Hey y'all, it's your girl Amber, and I'm back about to do a reading for my Libras. Be mindful that these are all general messages. So resonate, leave what don't. Also, if you don't mind, like, share, and subscribe, comment, do as you please to, you know what I'm saying? Also, if you are familiar with your birth chart, it can resonate with your sun, moon, Venus, or rising sign, 1st, 5th, 7th, or 8th house. So Libras, what message I have for you all today? Libra. Ooh, the love is core was about to pop out, but it didn't. Libra. I need so long. What on your boat? I don't like it. Okay, so Libras. I feel like so far y'all are in the energy, whereas it's like you want, like, you just want to start over fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will prefer new beginnings, fresh starts. Just simply like you just want a whole makeover, like a redo when it comes to just doing everything that you said that you was going to do. It's like you want to just start over fresh, like new beginning type shit. Maybe because of simple fact, it's like, how can I explain? Because simple fact, it's like it's like you're doing more so of talking about doing what you need to do, but you're not putting the actions behind it. So you can actually physically see whatever you're trying to bring into fruition come in for you. And that's simply because of simple fact, a lot of people, a lot of you all right now probably haven't basically been awoken to what you need to do in order to, you know, move forward. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, it's like y'all blocking your own blessings, if that makes sense. Whether it's in regards to relationships, regards to finances, in regards to just anything in general, it's like y'all are being your own blockage right now. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the fact either you are ignoring the signs of synchronicity that has been placed in front of you numerous times, or simply you're ignoring your rebirth that supposed to have been happening, but 9 times out of 10 it didn't happen when it was supposed to, because of the simple fact you are scared of the changes. Meaning that you're probably scared of the people that you may possibly lose in the midst of you going through your rebirth and change. And guess what? That made me feel a little bit uncomfortable for you, just because of the fact you are so used to doing things a certain way. But my thing is that same way that you're trying to do things, guess what? You're getting the same results. You're not getting any different results. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why you possibly stuck in the energy, whereas you're kind of scared to, you know, of the unknown, simply because of the simple fact you don't know how things are going to turn out for you, who you're going to lose in the process, and not to mention you're scared of your fear of rejection, because you don't know how things are going to play out for you if you do take that step into the unknown. Maybe you have kids. Maybe kids are involved. So maybe you want to have something silent and stable for your kids or your child. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like you are becoming your own blockage. It's like you holding your own self back from moving forward on what you need to do. Because like you're doing so more what you want to do instead of doing what you need to do. And it's like you're doing all the talking, but your actions not aligning with what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? That's why things aren't in balance for you right now, because of the simple fact things aren't in alignment. Libra. Because my thing is, how can you possibly think you're going to be able to have like new beginnings and fresh starts if you're simply doing the same thing? You know what I'm saying? You got to do something different. You got to think outside the box. Catch my drift? Yeah. Okay. Libras. by the way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sure. Okay. Yeah, like I said, the Empress, like, yeah, maybe just because of how you're feeling right now, it's like maybe you are losing faith. It's like you're lacking, like, it's like you're doubting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you haven't been as nurturing and caring towards yourself as you're supposed to. So it's like everything now is just you've been in the energy where you just want to give up. Things aren't working out in your favor, and it's like the more that you get all these, like, the more that you have all these negative thoughts about yourself, guess what? That's the type of energy that you're putting out there for you. So the more that you pout and say that things like, I don't feel like doing this, or I don't think this is going to work, guess what? You're that self-doubt. You catch my drift? So right now you probably don't even feel like yourself. You probably feel like you just look, I ain't gonna say you probably like feel balmy-ish, but you probably ain't been like looking up to par as you usually would be, just because simple fact it's like you probably stressed out a little bit, whereas you don't really care to get up and get dressed and look cute, because simple fact your focus is trying to start something new, just have fresh beginnings. But at the same time, you know for a fact that you can't keep doing the same shit and thinking that you're gonna get different results. If y'all catch my drill, you know what I'm saying? Libra. Scorpio may be involved. You know what I'm saying? Take risks, Libra. Don't. Libra. Libra. Yeah, like I said, 10 of Swords came up alright. It's like you are your own blockage. You are holding your own self back. So it's like, how can I explain this in more so of a term that y'all be able to understand where I'm coming from? So it's like, say for example, it's like you keep making yourself all these promises. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you said that you're going to promise that you're going to do this, you're going to do that, this, that, and the fourth. But it's like every time that you don't come through, every time you don't go through what you say you're going to do and stand on and, keep your focus on that, it's like it's like you're betraying your own self, if you catch my drift. Because it's like you betraying them new beginnings and fresh start that you're supposed to already initially have. But at the same time, it's like you doing more of this instead of actually putting in the work. So it's like you going against yourself, you blocking yourself from your own blessings that you are willing to receive. But at the same time, you can't receive them because simply you're not being focused on what you need to focus on. Like I said, everything needs to become in alignment, whereas your actions need to match with your words, and your words need to match with your actions. You catch my drill? So if you say that you're gonna start doing this, that's what something that you need to do. Don't say that I'm going to, just say just do it, and then don't worry about the outcome of how it's gonna play out. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know how it's going to turn out, and you won't know until you actually try it. You know what I'm saying? Libra. Libra. Just like the saying, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks or some shit like that. That's just like saying you can't keep doing the same shit and think that you're going to get different results. Yeah, that's y'all problem. That's y'all biggest problem is y'all don't, it's like y'all scared to step out y'all comfort zone. And that's going to be a lot of people's fuck up, because in fact, the more that you stay in your comfort zone, guess what? That's also plays a part in whereas you can continue to be delayed and stagnant, especially if you have things that you want to do that's not even inside your comfort zone. You get what I'm saying? Libra. Libra. That card wanted to pop out, but it didn't. Libra. Yeah. And the devil came up in reverse. Yeah, because like I said, first of all, maybe you, how can I explain? Because like I said, y'all have been ignoring the signs, synchronicities. Y'all have been ignoring y'all rebirth, y'all awakening that y'all supposed to have been went through a long time ago. And that's simply because of the simple fact, at one point in time, you were, you know what I'm saying? You, at one point in time, was very toxic. You know what I'm saying? You had very unhealthy patterns of behavior within yourself. Whereas, 9 out of 10, you wasn't even fully aware of those signs and synchronicities that you kept getting, simply because of the fact at that time you were still in a very toxic type of energy. But it's like I said, now you're not in that energy anymore, whereas you are okay with detachment. You are okay with removing yourself from people, places, and things that you know for a fact that do not serve you any purpose and that is a very unhealthy for you. But at the same time, you also not putting in the work, whereas that reflects, you know what I'm saying? Whereas, okay, you done did some of the things that you supposed to have did, but you haven't did everything what you needed to do. You know what I'm saying? And the first step that you did do, which is a kudos to do, y'all remove yourself from people, places, and things that didn't really serve you any purpose. That was very unhealthy, very toxic individuals that were just in y'all energy. And it's like they just wanted to stay attached to you. And my thing is, it's like they wanted to stay attached to you out of comfort, but at the same time, like, you knew for a fact that these people still wasn't going to serve you any purpose, especially not for no higher, better version of yourself anyway. So yeah, Libra. So you did, you know what I'm saying? You on the verge of doing everything that you need to do, but at the same time, you need to put more action into so you need to put more action in motion. Catch my drill. Libra, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 minutes, 34 seconds. Yeah. And my thing is, consistency play a key as well. Y'all have to learn how to be consistent in what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you have a goal set for yourself. Consistency also plays a part as well. It's like as soon as y'all feel like doubtful or things not going to work out in y'all favor, that's when everything goes left. Whereas you're not doing what you say that you're going to do, you're not being consistent with it, and not to mention a lot of self-doubt. One more card, Libra. One more card. Yeah, and this crazy thing is, y'all have been like to yourself, and y'all have been thinking on how things are going to move forward, what you need to do in order to move forward and stand on what y'all want to do, especially in regards to being consistent. So y'all been having a lot of time y'all to yourself in solitude. I said solitude and solitude. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about how you want things to play out and work out in your favor. But like I said, Libra, you can't keep doing the same thing and think you're going to get different results. You can't just keep talking and the actions not aligning with what you're saying that you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? You can think about this all day, 24/7. My thing is, if you're not putting in any type of action, in any type of shape, form, or fashion, things still are not going to play out how you want them to. You know what I'm saying? You can't have any type of fresh beginning or new start unless you actually put in the work in order to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Libra, this is y'all. Make sure you resonate, Libra. Don't. But yeah, Libra, y'all are the ones that's holding yourselves back, and it's crazy that y'all not even fully aware and know that y'all are. So yeah, this is y'all reading. Capricorn, y'all up next.